Good morning, Foggy followers. Foggy HQ is back up and running. If you can add a few trips to his wall chart, that'd be amazing. He's got a couple on there already to Italy and Benidorm. He'll have his sunglasses ready, I'm sure. The reason for this video is I have news. Oh, that was really serious. I have taken the decision to drop CFS from Foggy's website and social media. I'm going to explain my reasons why. So many of you know I was diagnosed with CFS nearly 13 years ago. It's about 12 and a half years ago, by a GP that didn't really know anything about the condition. And he said to me, you should think yourself lucky you've got CFS because it is no way as bad as ME. So I went away from my appointment thinking, oh, phew, I've got my label. I haven't got ME, phew. And then as time went on, I did my own research, as you all do. And I realised that I match the 7 key indicators for ME. And if you want to know what they are, they're on the ME Association website. So I started to identify as having ME. And as we all know, doctors do not know what ME is. So there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of us that have a CFS diagnosis from a doctor but identify as having ME. There's also millions of people that have CFS but don't have ME. So with that in mind, when Foggy became a business back in September, I agonised because obviously it's a business now. I'm in charge of it. It's got to be what I think. And because so many charities use ME/CFS, ME otherwise known as chronic fatigue syndrome, I didn't think there was anything wrong with that. However, now I've done shed loads of research for Stripy Lightbulb, my opinion on CFS has kind of turned to concrete now. So I've taken the decision, just me, that Foggy is a mascot for the ME community. That includes ME patients, their carers, their families, but also people that have been diagnosed. I'll say diagnosed, it's not really a diagnosis. People that have been given the label of CFS by a doctor, but identify as having ME. Okay, does that clear that up? So I will no longer be using the hashtag MECFS. I'll be using the hashtag ME, myalgic E, and PWME. If I use the hashtag MECFS, it's to make sure that as many Foggy followers see the tweet as possible, not because I think that ME and CFS are the same. So today I've got to reword the website. I think it's perfect timing, ready for the next campaign. I finally got it straight in my head what I want Foggy to represent, so that's good. Because chronic fatigue syndrome is very vague. Lots of different conditions match the cluster of symptoms under chronic fatigue syndrome. So I am only working for the benefit of the ME community. Okay, but however, with Stripy Lightbulb, on my official constitution of the business, it says MECFS because Stripy Lightbulb explains the wider issues surrounding the ME global crisis. One of those issues is the name. One of those issues is the confusion with chronic fatigue syndrome. So I will still be using MECFS for Stripy Lightbulb because it's a key part of my business. Doesn't mean I'm saying that CFS is the same as ME. Just make that point. So if you have ME or you identify as ME, Foggy sees you and we're working very hard for you. Have a great day.